What happens when your crop doesn't cooperate? In our series, Meet the Farmer, When Life Hands You Lemons, Megan Hutton introduces us to a farmer who learned how to make lemonade.
On a 10-acre family farm in Buckley, Venise Cunningham is using just 1 acre to grow crops.
I literally Googled the most profitable crop to grow on small acreage, and garlic and ginseng came up.
She's known for her annual garlic festival, which she still hosts every August. But you won't find garlic on her farm today. After 3 years and doubling her crop, she came to an important realization.
Garlic was profitable, but it was never going to make us a living. I'm not doing garlic anymore, even though I've built this festival around garlic and I essentially probably could sell it all in one day. You know, it is a risk to kind of jump ship and go to something different. But it's what keeps me interested in farming. So we love pineapple sage and we're growing it because it does really well in cocktails.
The we in this farming venture is Belinda Kelly.
As bossy.
We call it leadership, not bossy, right? Because boss babes, hashtag boss babes.
My sister ended up launching Happy Camper Cocktail Company, and she needed a source for herbs, and I was at a spot where I was ready to try something new.
And I actually need 50 sprigs of edible for the syrup, and then I need 200 for garnish, and then bachelor buttons for the wedding.
With businesses that rely on each other, edible herbs and flowers meet blended cocktails.
All this attention to desserts and food and florals at weddings, why not the same attention to drinks? And it's really taken off.
It's not just what the alcohol that we put in drinks, but also everything else that gives that drink its flavor. So for us, it's kind of telling that story of the farm to bar is what we call it.
There's a lot of traditional flavors that you can find or flavors that are used for coffee, but some of these more Northwestern inspired flavors and more floral flavors are a little more unique and you just can't find them unless you make them yourself. This is a rosemary simple syrup, so that one we make from our rosemary here on the farm.
Seasonal cocktail menus are a growing trend that's made its way to Seattle and helped create the Happy Camper Cocktail Company. Plus, there's a little bit of Simple Goodness Farm in every sip.
We joke that if the farm gets famous from one thing, it'll be bachelor buttons, and we're in love with them.
Got a bachelor button, those are just to be pretty, and a marigold, same story there.
There's just something about having flowers floating in your drink that makes it taste that much better.
As both women grow their businesses, they're first turning to social media.
To all my florist friends on Instagram, we've got a lot of bells of Ireland here, and they were grown from floret flower seed. And my sister did a beautiful job growing them. Unfortunately, they're not edible. 60% of our clients right now are still coming from social media.
Can I bring something to this food farm to table, I guess, that hasn't been brought before? Cheers! And we are both excited about telling that story.
Yum.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Megan Hutton, Pierce County News.